Hey guys, what's going on? I've got another one for you today because there is lots of news coming out today that I wanted to talk about that will have huge implications on the market potentially. The first one that I want to talk about is massive. Fidelity weighs Bitcoin trading on brokerage platform. This is in the Wall Street Journal. The Wall Street Journal is definitely one of my favorite news sources because they always seem to have really good insights on things, and they also aren't very biased with their approach, and I appreciate that. So to see them talk about this is really awesome. As you can see in the header, it says the firm has more than 34 million brokerage accounts. So what this means essentially is that anybody that uses Fidelity for trading, I personally use Fidelity for trading on the stock market. Anybody that has access to their trading platform, 34 million people, will have access to purchasing Bitcoin. And the more these brokerages open up to buying and trading crypto, the better. Obviously, it's just starting with Bitcoin, but as you all know, the rising tide raises all ships. So with Bitcoin, everything else in the crypto market usually rises with it. The next thing that I want to talk about is a report that I've seen throughout the past week, back and forth going, saying one way or another that this is confirmed, it's not. And I just wanted to share it with you guys because it's important to know what's going on in the government. The title of this is New White House Report Suggests a Ban on Bitcoin Mining in the United States. And this is on Z Crypto, so take it with a grain of salt. The article says the Biden administration is considering pushing for a ban on cryptocurrency mining should measures aimed at reducing carbon emissions and the intense use of electricity prove ineffective. According to a recent report, the White House flagged Bitcoin and other proof-of-work cryptocurrencies for their high energy consumption and the negative implications of mining on the environment. Last I checked, we live in a free society, in a free market, and for them to say that they own all of the electricity here in the United States as the government, nah, I don't buy this one bit. Does it sound like something that would get a lot of clicks? Sure. And is it possible for them to make a law that says if you get caught mining, you will be arrested? Sure. Is it likely? I don't think so. Like I said, we live in a free capitalistic society. I don't think anything like this would have the opportunity to be successful here in the United States. There would be a lot of pushback on this. And sure, there are those hippie-loving people out there that think that, we shouldn't be doing anything as far as carbon emissions go, but that's not based in reality. So I don't foresee this happening, but it is a great report and I'm sure it gets a lot of clicks. The next thing that I want to talk about is on Forbes, and it says the Dow Jones jumps 200 points as investors brace for August inflation report and more Fed rate hikes. Essentially, what this means is that the market, investors are taking a look at the market. They're hoping that with the Federal Reserve interest rate hikes that it will lower the inflation and the cost of living. Essentially, they believe that by raising the interest rates, it's going to start bringing the prices of everyday consumer goods down. And that's what the Federal Reserve believes, and that's obviously what investors in the Dow Jones Industrial Average are looking at as well. And because of that, it's already jumped on the news of that. As far as speculative markets go, like Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency market, it could really go either way at this point because Bitcoin is a very speculative asset. It has a lot higher volatility than the stock market. Now, we've definitely seen the stock market very volatile over the past couple of years, but historically speaking, cryptocurrencies are a lot more volatile than the stock market. And because of that, we could see any number of outcomes from these Fed rate hikes. So pay attention to this. As soon as they make the announcement this week, I definitely think we're going to see the market move one way or another. But that's just my 2 cents. Obviously, I'm just a guy on YouTube. You all know that. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. It helps my channel grow. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. Crypto Clay out.